Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we will start speaking here very shortly. We're just waiting for like Sheik to come on and some others, but starting here pretty shortly and Savage as well. Hope you're excited for this. What do you think is going to be about?
Something
Tingle.
alpha, what?
When we're minting?
It's going to be definitely really exciting here. Like, so I hear some good clues. I see some good guesses. But I believe it's going to be really good read though. What we're going to be talking about today. So, I have some good and some bad news. Good news is we're going to be getting started here. Bad news is I have to go and join in from somewhere else. Okay.
Okay.
Stop back
We
in
will
here
be
in the
waiting.
next month. Just you got it.
So, guys, what's your plan for tonight?
Listen to the AMA and have dinner.
What you gonna eat? I'm so
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah, 6 p.m. here.
Here it's 4. Like
Okay.
2 hours more to go home and eat.
Okay.
Because I need to close the store at 6.
Where are you?
I live in Liberia. I have a store there.
Oh, okay. So that's in Africa, right?
Yeah, it's beside Coast Ivory and Sierra Leone, if you know them.
Okay.
Where are you from? Yeah,
I am from Switzerland.
Switzerland. Oh, nice.
Yeah. It is nice.
I like that. I like the place there.
It is.
Amazing,
Me
beautiful
too.
landscapes.
You know, it would be cool. Let's go around the room and everyone say where they are. I'll start. I'm in the US.
Mm, Just, I think you need to talk because there is echo voice. Need to fix that, I think. Try
I was
to speak
is that
from the
better?
other account. Yeah, now it's perfect.
I was saying let's go around and everybody say where they are right now. I'll start in Illinois.
Let's go on.
Hey, I'm next. I'm Vay, and I am in the US. I live in Indiana, but I'm currently in Kentucky. This event. Well, I'm getting ready to do an event.
Cool.
Yo. Oh, go ahead. Yo.
Well,
This is Guy. I'm in Texas,
Hey, guys.
Dallas Fort Worth area, DFW baby.
what? I'm in Dallas too.
Who is that?
It's Cortina.
What's up, Cortina? Yeah, I'm in Arlington then. Okay, I just say Dallas. Everybody know Dallas. I'm in Arlington.
I'm in Carrollton, but yeah, Dallas.
Cool. All right.
We have her here.
Is that the typical Texan accent?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Ganja. I'm from Chicago, good old Chi-Town. How y'all doing?
Hey, Chi-Town in the building.
Hey, Anja, my boy is here.
Yeah, you know it, man. Hey, I shot you a PM, Naeem. Check it out.
Okay, bro, I will check it.
All right, so who's next? Who wanna say where they at next?
Me. Hi everyone, I'm Heidi. I'm from Philippines. Thank you.
Oh, Heidi, you have such a nice voice.
Yes, you do, Heidi. Such a nice voice.
I know.
That's the
I
first
heard
time I
that.
hear her voice.
All right, y'all, keep them coming.
Okay, well, everyone knows me. I'm the British one. Ha ha.
Oh.
Office friendly, taking a dance break when nobody's looking. Feel good 80s weekend. It puts you in a good mood. Exclusively on My 1053.
Hey, Vay, is that TV or something?
Yeah, I think we heard your radio, Vay.
My bad. I thought I was still muted. My bad.
What's up?
Hey, Shaq.
Can you hear me?
Hey, are you showing us your home?
Hello?
Yeah,
You
we
showing
just going around saying where
your home?
everybody's at.
Can you see me right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see you.
How y'all doing today?
We are
Good.
doing good.
How are
What
you?
about you?
We're
Nice
doing
home
good
you
as well.
got.
I'm doing good. Just ready to get this started. I'm excited.
We are excited too.
Yeah, I think like this is the first time some of you all see me. This is the boys we Shack. A tall black dude with a cool little accent on a big forehead. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Good,
Yeah,
good.
nice home.
I think that's it. How many people do we have on right now? How many people do we have with us here right now?
I'm not
Maybe
sure.
about
It's hard to
20.
say.
It's looking like
19.
19.
19,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So we got
Yo, Shaq, what's good, brother? Just wanted to say what's up, man. Blessings to you.
what's up? I have a guest speaker coming in right now. Come, please.
What up, guys?
The queen is in the building.
Queen in
Hi,
the house.
queen.
This is really funny to do it this way. Like it feels like a Zoom call.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So is this lady?
You here with us today?
Yeah. Here I'm excited about what we guys have today. I think you'll really like the surprise.
Yeah. Like I think this is definitely going to be something a bit different, and I won't say it's going to be every week. It's going to be definitely like a more recurring assurance because after you all see and hear what it is, I think you'll probably be able to understand the joy and excitement we had about like the news we have coming to you as well today. But yeah, you all are seeing Shaq and Savage like in the same location since like our Instagram live days, right? When we first started.
Those locations were a little different than this one.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know what to say exactly because I don't want to say too much until the surprise is actually there.
Exactly. So earlier when I was on within the chat, I saw like some people are totally excited for what's coming, what's going to be announced, what's being presented. And I think we are also as excited as you all are to even show it to you all as well and also speak on some of the topics we'll be going over today as well, right? But though, before I even get into that, right? I wanted to kind of go around the room as well, real quick. And Jess was saying you all were talking about where you all are currently located at. So right, I see we got Il Ganja, we got Archer, we got Naeem, we got everybody else, right? So we got.
How about we do a poll, like where people think we are right now?
Yeah, sure. So can anyone guess where we're currently located right now? And of course, yes, it is the United States of America we are in right now.
Upstate New York.
We're in New York right now?
Upstate New York.
No. Good guess though. That was a great guess.
Boston area.
Somewhere where there is lake.
Somewhere what?
somewhere where there is lake, because I can see
Oh.
the board behind you.
Y'all are in the Hamptons.
Good job, Naeem. I believe that's Naeem's voice. Hamptons. Pretty soon. Pretty soon.
But wrong.
Miami. Y'all in Miami?
Miami. Ooh, no, that's a flex.
I think
Houston are.
I know you somewhere on the northeast coast. That's all I know.
Who thinks we are in Miami right now?
This me, Honcho. You know I'm down here.
Yo, that is Andrew. What's up, brother?
What's
Does
good?
anybody agree with Andrew right now in Miami?
so. If I was in Miami, right, I'd probably be by the pool right now. And having the AMA, so.
I'm gonna guess you're in
Okay,
Connecticut.
so Miami was definitely a place of interest where we should go.
I know where you are, Kelly.
New Jersey.
Connecticut.
Ooh, honestly,
North
like I
Carolina.
New Jersey, like I don't think I ever actually like stayed in New Jersey. I only drove to New Jersey. But look, right, before we even give that away where we are located, there's some other things I want to put out there to you, all right? And but who better to put it out right than somebody who we all love and know, not Chic. Chic? Not Chic?
Oh, whoa,
Hello.
whoa.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Sheik, nice
Oh,
to see you.
The team.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, bro?
Nice to see you, Sheik.
Yo.
Y'all think it's chic or not chic?
Diamond Love.
Yo, Sheik in the building. Oh shit. Hey, fam.
I'll say it. So,
Definitely not chic, because I used to see him in a different way.
so we have Shaq, Not Chic, and Savage here. Do you like the surprise thus far?
Let's go.
I made it to Texas, to North Carolina.
What's up, guys? Holy
DB,
shit, let's going, man.
Are you there with him?
What's up?
No, man.
Because they are saying there is one more
look,
surprise.
look at them boys, girl, lady.
So go and look at the video we are doing right now on your Discord. Basically, come to the Mogul shop, tap on it, and you'll basically be able to see what everyone else is seeing right now. Right now, Sam is right next to me, and my boy Keith. You know what I'm saying?
Is this recording?
It is.
It's recording?
It is.
We actually joined the live stream. We got another.
Is that Chic? What?
That's
Yes, it is.
What's up,
Nice. It's nice to see y'all together. Hey, Miss Savage, you look beautiful.
Hi. We have to make it happen. We couldn't be on different phones for this one.
Yeah, it's going to have to be live in person and together, so you all know it's real, right?
This is our first annual quarterly founder summit. So we wanted you guys to be a part of it. We've been discussing a lot of things for the project. We had to make this happen for you guys. We really needed to be face to face to get some things worked out, and here we are.
Okay. So we got some more surprises and excitements as well coming here soon. But let's get into the juicy stuff on like what we have going on, and as well to where we truly need the original Mogul support on a decision that's overall going to affect when everything will start coming to within Medellin State Moguls, right? So, who has seen the ridiculous gas prices these past week or two?
Yeah, guys. So gas prices these past 2 weeks, with what's been going on with the market, they kind of spiked a little bit, and we had to really take a look at that, especially since we were launching around this time, right? And basically, if we were to launch, like we said, on the 30th, and we did the mint, you guys would be paying so much in gas fees that like it'd be the price of 3 NFTs. So instead of getting 3 NFTs, what you're paying, you'd end up getting 1 and then paying that in gas fees.
So we already have a gas saver contract implemented, but we were able to network with some other people through the spaces. I wish I can like name the individual, but they showed us a trick to where, well, I call it a trick because it's the way I have to comprehend it. But basically, they showed us some more coding to put into our smart contract to ensure, like, not only like we already like paid a good price for gas, but make it as low as possible.
I think it's just called a trick because like a lot of people don't know about it.
Exactly.
Like yeah, whenever like the individual told us, we were like, yeah, we want to do that.
So the original Moguls has played a instrumental part in what we have been doing over the past 4 months, right? And we don't want to make this decision ourselves. So what we are about to do is we will be taking it out of our hands and putting it towards the original Moguls here during this AMA. And then at the end of the AMA, we will pronounce live what the original Moguls have decided. So original Moguls, within the next 2 to 3 minutes, will be sending out a brief statement of like the options we are looking at, but you all will be the total decider on how we execute this. It's truly going to depend on how minting goes for our entire community. Yes, we have asked you for a lot in the past, and this is kind of heavy-hearted, what we will be asking you, but we have, when it came to the structurement of MEM and like how we did stuff, you're having a part of it. Like right now, I think it's like one of the most crucial events thus far in Menacity Moguls history.
Yeah, guys, this is very important. Basically, what we've decided to do is implement the gas saver into the contract. Obviously, we have to get it audited again. So that being said, guys, that's the technical side of like what we're trying to do for you guys right now. But when it comes to the actual decision, we really want to take that out of our hands and the hands of Naaman and Space. And we want to give the chance to the OMs, since you guys are such a crucial part of the community. This was something that we talked about last night while we were kind of getting settled in here. And we kind of decided to give it to the OMs, just because the OMs, you guys are the most active. You guys, we feel, have the best interest for the community. That decision is you guys', and I've been telling you guys for a couple of days now that, hey, you guys are going to have a big vote here coming up in the next few days. So, yeah, get ready, guys. It's here.
So right now, I'm typing out the message to send it out. We were going to use the same kind of voting structurement, and voting will be available up until the very end of this AMA, and then we will read you all what the OMs have decided to do. OMs, please, like, I know this may be a lot of pressure, but I need you all to look at it as being pressure, but though, like seeing the true power you all have within the Menacity Moguls community and like how we truly try to empower the entrepreneurs and as well even like our family members to truly start, let's take that first step to ensure the betterment of our entire community and Menacity Moguls as a whole as well. So shortly you will see that message come out.
Yeah, perfect.
Original Moguls have been here for the longest, so I feel like if they are deciding or voting on something, it would be for the better of the whole community and not just the original Moguls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Guys, I mean, I've been saying that May is kind of a tough time to launch anyway, just because of what usually happens with the markets. So this past week, whenever I saw like the gas spiking like that, it's kind of like a foreshadowing for what's about to come. So in my opinion, for the OMs, this is up to you guys, obviously, but definitely first 2 weeks of May. Other than that, it's completely up to you guys, what you guys decide. But like my personal recommendation to you guys would be the first 2 weeks of May. We start that. Towards the end of May, it starts to get a little rough in the market. And I don't know how that's going to affect the NFT market as of yet. But for sure, the first week will definitely be a big tell. And this past week has already been a huge tell for us on the direction the market is moving for the next month. But yeah, guys, this is great. I've been looking forward to this AMA, and I'm looking forward to hearing you guys' questions. You guys are gonna get to see us answer them live together, and yeah, great. It's pretty crazy. We should do this every time, right, guys?
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
I think not just like the community, but us as well.
Yeah.
Like enjoy it to the max.
Yeah, for us as well. This has been like a pretty great experience. Finally sit down together, all five in the same spot, and really talk about it. But yeah, four. Sorry. Yo, I didn't say nothing. I didn't hear.
Sheik, keep talking, Sheik.
Okay, good. So guys, just a quick update. So I'm gonna tell them. Yeah. Guys, just a quick update. If you're not on our what's that word? TikTok, if you're not following our TikTok, if you're not on the Twitter, if you're not on Instagram, following us, you guys are about to miss a bunch of crazy, funny, and insightful things as well. So there's a lot of content that's going to be coming out to you guys from this trip. And I really look forward to seeing you guys' reactions to it all. You're going to get to see us interact. You're going to get to see us break down a lot of the things that you guys might have been asking about or any questions you guys might have.
Throw those suggestions as well in there to get it done as well.
Oh yeah, hey guys, so look, hey, that's perfect. So guys, everybody that's in this AMA right now, drop in the chat. What do you guys?
I'm gonna go create a new channel right now.
Okay.
TikTok suggestions.
Hey, it's easy, guys. So
And you know how there's a TikTok feature to where you can either save the audio of a specific TikTok or save a filter or whatever it is trending right now on TikTok. You can save that and send it to us. That way you're like, okay, I want to see this.
Exactly. Guys, if there's any TikTok challenges, any TikTok dances, anything, any social media related that you guys want to see us do, even if it's just a breakdown of how to make a MetaMask live, you just want to hear us talk about it and see our face doing it, drop it in the chat and we will get that out to you guys. I think you guys are going to really enjoy what we have coming for you guys. But yeah. Great stuff. Great
Please
stuff.
don't do anything crazy around here.
Yeah, so guidelines, guys, we can't die from doing this, and we can't go to jail. So those two things, just keep those in mind when you're putting out those suggestions. But yeah, great stuff.
That will be able to be done here in like a couple of seconds. I'm just getting it done right now.
Great stuff. As for the smart contract audit, once we get that done, we will make it available to you guys who we use to audit the smart contract.
That's the new one again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way you guys can see who we had actually look at the smart contract, and you can see that they gave us their stamp of approval, and that'll kind of ease you guys' mind as well for the process that's about to happen when it comes to minting and the sales and all that good stuff. Also, in the next couple of weeks, it's going to give us time to really push out how-to videos for you guys. It's going to give us some time to really push out some instructional videos that you guys might be needing or missing out on.
Okay. I just created the channel there. I just tagged everyone in it, and as well, original Moguls. I also dropped the voting poll as well.
Let's go
in the original Moguls chat. And if you all know any other original Moguls who isn't part of this game right now, please have them come and tune in. And also because people I don't think everyone understands how crucial this moment is here within Meta Estate Moguls history, right? Because we have, let me say it on the major stuff, but we have kind of ensured it was for the betterment, but this time it's totally out of our hands. We are truly dependent on the OMs at this point to ensure whatever they decide for us to execute to where it will still be a success no matter what it is. So please don't feel like we try to push on one way or next. we just be trying to like show you all the cards on like how we like what we have learned over the past year and a half to try to like ensure less money is paid rather than more money or whatever maybe. I trust me, like people, I honestly don't mind paying gas prices myself for stuff that I get into or do because of my belief systems. I'm a bit more frugal when it comes to funds. That's just my personality, right? But for those who may not be that, then like, hey, for sure, like tag the original Moguls friends. Sure. They know who can come in, tweet in as well, and we may even like have like a live a live question session right now to kind of truly see like where the rest of the community might as well is, so that way the original Moguls can truly listen to our family as well, exactly, and see like how they also feel about this whenever they go vote. Then they will also have that knowledge to ensure the betterment of our community as well.
And not just that, Shaq, keeping in mind that this is a major decision for these guys, if this is successful, we can start handing them a lot more serious decisions in the future.
Exactly.
So guys, depending on how successful this vote is, it really shows us what we guys can put faith in you guys with, right? So like if we need to do a collab or there's something that we really need you guys to decide on, it tells us that we can bring it to you guys and not worry that it's going to affect the community in a negative way. So we're definitely looking forward to see what you guys come up with. I don't want to say take it as a challenge, but definitely take it seriously. It's not just a this or that. It's a very serious decision that's going to affect a lot of decisions that are going to come in the future, not just for us, but for you guys as OMs as well. Okay, so yeah.
Yo, I wish I was picking like this was stuff. Okay, I think that's like tapping on that. We're gonna see what comes to. But I'm gonna open up the floor to questions right now that we may have from what we have gone over thus far. That way, you don't forget what you may have to ask. So right now, it's an open floor. Please can go ahead and unmute yourself. If you can, go ahead and drop it in the Google chat. I am looking there right now to see what questions you all may have right now about what was said thus far, or unmute yourself. The floor is yours.
So you said, can I say something?
So I'm hearing somebody unmuting themselves.
It's like the service cut out. They didn't hear any of this.
Yo, that would be trash.
That would be bad.
Can you hear us well right now?
Yeah. Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, perfect. So, do we have any questions thus far on like anything we have went with thus far, like anything at all?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Great questions. I love the questions. Yo,
great question. Did you hear those questions?
Yeah, no, I can hear you. There's somebody trying to ask the question. I'm not sure who it is, but I hear you.
It's me, it's Exy.
Are y'all shy to see us all together? Like,
I think they can't hear me.
Y'all turn y'all's videos on.
Can't hear you.
Y'all can hear CM?
Yeah, but I think they can't hear me.
Right now, I'm
monitoring. They can't hear you.
I can hear you too,
Shaq, can you hear me right now, Shaq?
Perfect.
Okay, XDM was talking. Were you able to hear XDM?
No.
Okay, well,
XDM, go ahead and ask your question. If they can't hear it, I'll repeat it.
yeah, okay. So we were saying at one of the space that there's going to be the ability for original Moguls to get two mints per wallet. So are they enough for everyone to get 2 mints?
What was the second part of that?
So are they enough? Will every original Mogul really get 2 mints?
Question that you have asked.
Okay, so Shaq, they were saying how there's two moguls per wallet during the OM sale. They were asking what was the limit. I believe they were asking what was the limit for the other sales. Is that correct, XDM?
No, I was asking, is there enough?
If there was enough for everyone to get 2.
Get the 2 mints.
He's asking if there's enough for everyone to get to during that.
So how I did that and then what would be the best option, right? For the original Mughals. We had vote in the original Mughals. How many members we had in here and who was truly looking to purchase during the original Mughal chat. We still will have 70 total Mughals out there for people to purchase during that sale. But the reason why we put it at two per is because we had less than 35 votes on that one sentence I had put out here. And when we see less than 35 votes on it, I basically said, well, okay, if there's only 35 people who are actually going to mint during the original sale, then we should only limit it to two to ensure those 35 individuals actually have a chance to mint. But yeah, that was the overall decision I made. I like how it all stirred up and the point I got to. But if you think that should change, please let us know. But we were going to do like a free for all, which you all told me like, hey, we're not going to do that. Which I heard.
Because somebody can go and just mint like
Every-
20 of them,
yeah.
or 17.
Shaq is gonna go buy. So Shaq gonna buy. This project was so Shaq can go buy. It's not even for you guys. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so with that, right then, if you think we should be even one, then we can. But I'll just go over on the numbers of votes I saw come across on that question I had asked, so which was like less than 35.
Okay, so
So
I
that
was
question, I know it was kind of like a question.
I was just thinking that everybody should get a chance to mint. So if I mean,
Okay,
the more we can mint,
can
the
you hear him
better.
now?
Okay, so Digital Railroad was asking a question. He was saying, can you guys speak on the new technologies, or is that something under wrap? So it's not really a new technology, digital. It's something that's out there, but it's not really known so much. But that's definitely something we could talk about at a future date and really give you guys a breakdown of what it is we're doing. Probably once we give you guys the audit for the smart contract, we could break down the ERC node that we use to give you guys a gap there. But yeah, that's a great question, and it's actually pretty good that you can not. They would have went over their head. So yeah.
I told you we also have several surprises coming through, right?
Yo, surprise!
You also saw Savage, also Sheets, you know what I'm saying? And let's get the other surprise coming through. So people, welcome to
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, Space Kitty, in the house.
In the house, in the flesh.
Hey.
She's real, guys.
I got real Space Kitty.
So, what's up, everybody? So I told you it was going to be a surprise, right? You all basically seeing 4 founders here in flesh putting on this AMA for you all for several different reasons. I'm so of it, right? We have one more who should be here right now, named Taylor. But as you all know, I was in the military as a month ago, and currently he's still in. So Three Falls, and he basically had to stay in Lawton to ensure the safety of our great country because some stuff they have going on there right now, crazy vibes. So he will be joining us on our next one. But people, here we go. We have Space Kitty here in the flesh. We are all here putting on this show for your face. Like, what's up? What do you have to?
Hey, Space Kitty.
Hey guys, I'm human.
I'm real.
Good question.
They have no idea where we currently are.
I do.
Yes,
Wait, you're a
yes, yes.
little ruggy.
Y'all guess the
You're a
same.
little ruggy intermittently.
It's a little hard to hear.
Can you hear us now?
Just kind of cutting in and out a little bit. Maybe it's because you're not so close to the microphone. I don't know.
No, I think it's because actually where we're service is a little bit
They're patient for me. If you want a signal or no?
the signal's a little iffy where we're at. Yeah, if there's any issues with you guys seeing us or hearing us throughout this AMA, please do bring it up. Also, guys, you guys maybe want to move the position.
Always tilted.
I was gonna say we can hear most of you pretty well. Space Kitty was kind of hard to hear a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay, it'll be all right. I got this. I can scream. I'm good at being loud.
for some reason you cannot hear me. I don't know why.
Did that help at all? Oh, maybe. Okay,
Yes,
if
it
you
helped
like
a
to
little
hear
bit.
me,
It's a little better.
Yes, it did. A little better.
that's
Great stuff.
okay, so what are the guesses for where we are, though?
It said New Hampshire, New York. It said Miami. It said
Miami, that's a good guess.
I'm gonna guess Tennessee now that I see Space Kitty.
North.
Hey, Honcho, what's good? They said it's secret.
Queen Kitty, is so good to see you. What's up, girl?
Hey, chill. What's good with you?
I'm just chilling. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to see all y'all together, though.
Hey, we appreciate it. And this is like what we've been like waiting for. Like we've been trying to do this for a while now, but someone's schedule won't meet like itself, But we got it done for you guys, and
Man, if y'all are in North Carolina, that's gonna be crazy. I was just there.
I was going to give you a hint. So, like, if you want to guess where we are, that's going to take you half an hour. Since a little bit, but if you can imagine, okay, listen. Y'all not hear me talking? If you hear me talking, you probably get a good idea of what
guys, I'll give y'all a break. Somewhere that's north, it's southern as fuck.
Okay, and I say Windows. It's where people talk like I do. So Windows is a thing, and mosquitoes.
it's on the East Coast.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Hey,
Probably.
we should give some.
It's really worth it. Not really.
East states.
These states in the like they were, but there's always something like southern. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what
Y'all in Georgia somewhere.
Georgia.
Charlotte's thing near where you are.
So whoever guesses this, and okay, if you already know, we know some of you all have got leaks inside, right? Whoever guesses, I think I can offer probably between $25 and $50 a piece. Yeah, that's right.
We'll give you $50.
And we know who knows where. If you answer, you're not getting shit.
Yeah, I already know, so I can't be in this again. I already know, and it's already been said.
Good.
Hi, Han. Did say hello when you came in. It's breaking up a bit, you guys. You need to just face forward. Know where you are, but I'm not going to out it because I want everybody else to spend ages struggling. You know how it is. No pain, no gain.
East or south. I mean, listen. If we're in my neck of the woods where you can hear what I'm saying, where you think we might be. It's not like I'm close previous things. It's not the most difficult thing. There's only so many states connected. Yeah.
And no TV. Weed is not legal here.
Oh yeah, there's that.
That's why it's not there.
So y'all got red state then.
What states in the East Coast is weed not legal? Over here, none of them.
So
South of West Virginia.
Oh,
We're getting close.
that was pretty close.
Yeah, but I'm cheating because I know where you are because I've already figured it out.
So who else gonna guess?
Yeah, I feel like I know too, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh, go on, say.
We gonna let the other people figure it out.
We're competing here. One second.
Oh yeah, we.
Come on,
Jess
guys.
should
There's a
know
north,
this.
a
Jess,
south.
Jess
When
should
y'all
know
come,
this. As a hint, Jess should know this.
if y'all come to Miami, I better see all y'all. If y'all come to Miami.
We're not there yet. I think you can take that.
Yeah.
I think that would just be a big thing.
Yeah, that's like pretty close. Okay, so we are treading the line. You know what I'm saying? Who said Virginia?
It was very specific too. It was like Southwest Virginia.
Yeah, she said West Virginia, Southwest Virginia. That's pretty specific, Fiona.
No, I said it was south of West Virginia.
South of West.
Okay, is there somewhere specific over there you're trying to guess at?
Like,
We need to elaborate.
But like,
We thought
so it's North Carolina, right?
What?
This fucking. Okay. Who spilled the beans?
Fiona.
Yo, TB.
I just.
TB hit up Fiona. He's like, it's North Carolina. Let's split the 50.
I said that this morning. Yeah, she said it earlier.
Yo, so I'm checking that ether scan.
You said it at the space earlier today, Jess.
So people. Yes. You said that. I was like, shit. I gotta stay quiet.
You guys didn't get it from like all the puns we were making this morning in the Twitter space?
I mean, you gave it a. You said down here.
I said this morning. I told you we were in North Carolina in the space this morning. How did you miss that?
Yeah. So that is correct, people. We are in North Carolina, right? We basically came here for several things, but I think the most important is to one, showcase, and two as well. There are some things that we're going to be bringing to you that needs to be discussed in person, like to truly ensure that there's going to be crisp when it does come up. So please be presented to you all. But yeah, we are in North Carolina, and this was a true sense.
Oh, they got rugged.
Just
I have had a connection.
Can everybody hear me?
Probably in talking to themselves.
Somewhere other than North Carolina.
Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day.
Hello, Fiona.
Okay. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. It was just them, I think.
Yeah.
They're back. Well, they're trying.
Can you hear us now?
Can hear you. You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you back.
Again, it's not very long. I hope everything's been going well.
Did y'all miss us? Oh yeah.
That's a great story.
So we got 5G Wi-Fi here in this fucking. How many square foot is this?
I don't know, like it's 3 stories, freaking like it looks like freaking 8 bedrooms.
Yeah, so like we got the Wi-Fi. It's just the area is not working with us, guys. It is not working with us. So we're trying our best here. Even this morning in the space, it took me like 10-15 minutes just to connect my mic. Yeah, just to connect my mic, and then I couldn't even tell if you guys could hear me or not, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if at any moment you guys lose us or like we disconnect, can't hear us, please let us know so we can.
So I guess you all missed my whole speech trying to like connect the S6 with the Moguls as well. Okay. So, instead, right, the reason why we are all here in person is because there are some stuff that's going to be coming up very soon during and after Mint that needs to be worked out in person because I wish I can share more because you don't have big mouth, and that's why you don't normally stay quiet. I'm saying, but I got space to my right and Savage to my left. I don't want to get rid of it today. Thank you so much. There's some detrimental stuff that's coming up that we needed to get in person. One, show face, and as well ensure that what we're doing is going to be a true success.
Okay, so
you want to join, please?
yeah, but before that, I actually got a really good question from Scholes. Scholes just sent a question into the Discord, and basically he's saying, she said, also. Okay, so sorry. We apologize, guys. The quality's a little off. Scholes, if you're listening, to answer your question, the new smart contract is for the cheaper e-gas. And instead of pushing the date forward, it would actually push the date back. Okay, we have to have time to get it audited and make sure that it's still what we're trying to get. Okay, so I don't know if that answers your question, but that's a really good question as well. So I appreciate it.
So it's like on to that as well, right? So
yeah, expand on it.
To give everybody a better frame of mind. So it needs to be implemented into the current smart contract. Then it needs to get audited again, and then basically rebuilt into our right. So that's why they're going to be pushed further to ensure first quality, safety, and then the ability to actually get done what we need to do while we're waiting on the website. But the original models have that as well in there, and currently voting with obviously.
Yep. We should be able to give you guys the results by the end of this. So we're not going to keep you guys waiting. It's going to be a quick vote. It's not going to be something that's dragged out. We're going to have you guys do it now during this minute. And before we wrap up, we're going to give you guys the results.
Do we have any more questions? That was looking like an amazing question.
Yeah, we've had some great questions. Digital railroad shows those amazing questions. They're really towards what we talked about today. So please, anybody else, if you guys have questions, you're just able to speak. If you type them in the chat, I'll definitely.
Gone again.
Oh no, they
Tap
got
on
run.
it again.
Oh dear.
Big rug, big rug.
I just think I just
It
think that
rattles in your ear, doesn't it?
I think that I'm missing some stuff because they keep cutting in and out, and I could barely hear them.
Or if they could get that camera closer and face towards it, because laptop microphone's directional. Oh,
No, you're
okay.
fine. You're fine.
Looks like they're trying to reconnect. Yeah, you said this morning.
She didn't seal it. Why you always ain't seal my fucking.
Can you hear us?
Welcome
Yes,
back,
I-
guys.
Hi.
Yes. Can you guys hear us now?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, there. All right.
I'm sorry for my fast speech. I get excited. I talk really fast sometimes. I'm pretty hard to understand when I do that. So we were saying.
Nah, come on, bro. Let's get you English. Hey, yo, guys. This is Jules.
What up? What up?
You guys might know him from the Twitter Spaces. Yeah, guys.
What up, Jules?
That was Jules. Great guy, guys. He's in the Twitter Spaces with us sometimes. If you guys see him in the Twitter Space, give him a follow and make sure that you guys hit him up. He's a great guy. Got a lot of insight for you guys. Makes great music. Definitely someone you guys want to have on your followers list. So big shout out to Jules.
Okay. I don't know what was missed from what I said, which I was speaking a lot slow now. But just to hit back some of the big speaking points in which was discussed in the past 5 minutes, means everyone likes the 2 per wallet for the original Moguls sale to ensure everyone that had voted on the prior bonus is actually going to be able to mint, and someone like Sheik doesn't come through and mint out all of the original.
So guys, that being said, guys, if we were to ever change that 2 per wallet, it would come from y'all, and I don't think we're going to be holding that vote because the last vote was pretty set in stone. It was pretty one-sided. Everybody pulled for the per wallet. So maybe we could do that. We can have that vote one more time before we actually mint, just to see if you guys want to change that. But for now, it's going to be the 2 per wallet, and the reason is so you guys can even get a chance to mint.
Nah, bro, that like came from them. They were like, yo, Shaq, that's trash. You need to change. You need to vote from this. I was like,
it was Naeem. Y'all blame Naeem. Y'all blame Naeem. Y'all blame Naeem, guys.
Right. We will deny it. We will not take ownership of it.
Naeem is here. I see him. I see Naeem.
Putting him under the spotlight, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, so guys, please keep the questions coming. I like the way this is moving. We've great questions. Yeah, definitely keep the questions coming, guys. Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
I got a couple questions. One, as far as minting, is it gonna be a post reveal or like a blind mint as far as the PFPs? And the second question is there gonna be any type of instructional videos talking about floor price so users or stakeholders don't get anxiety over the floor dropping on OpenSea or whatnot?
Hey, so those are great questions. I think I answered part of that question earlier in the AMA, but I'm going to give the second part to Space to answer it. But just like you said, yes, we will have the instructional videos for you guys. Anything that you guys want a video on, if you drop it in the suggestions channel, we will get that taken care of for you guys. But other than that, we will provide what we think you guys might need, okay? So to answer your question on the instructional part and to like ease your mind with the process, yes. But the second question, definitely Space can take that. No, that was the second. So the first question we'll let Space take. Could you repeat?
Listening to the second one.
Yeah, no problem. Could you repeat your first question, please? So
as far as minting blind reveals or waiting on the PFPs, some projects they don't reveal right away. So how is the MEM is gonna take care of that?
He's asking about the rarities, basically. Are we going to do a full reveal or is it going to be a blind mint?
Is that where like this coming in?
Yeah.
They'll be blind. So we're doing it blind. So what that actually means for those who don't know, it means when you mint it, essentially it shows you a shadow of the character or something that you can't see until mint's complete. And then all the metadata is released. That way stuff doesn't start moving around too much on the floor. So
not just that. So just like you said, if we were to do it where everything was revealed in the beginning, so the savvy people can come in and actually tell which one is the rare NFT, which one is just a common.
Like they can start what is the most likely numbers for the rare or whatever, and then they tend to wipe out communities doing that. I'm taking those, and that really sucks with the community. We definitely didn't want to have that. But also, as far as like on the video, I do want to touch on the instructional. So there'll never be any kind of video to come out that says, "Oh, well, don't list under a certain price." Like that's like that's bullying. When people do that in the NFC space, it's really common to be like, "Don't list under a jillion ETH."
That's like not actually like you can't like.
Yeah.
However, what we can do is offer you education, which usually goes. Right after mint, you usually see a hike in price while they're still blind, meaning that they're still just a generic item. So you do see that. Then after mint, you'll tend to see the floor drop, like after the reveal happens. But what that actually is extra ideally don't. Because what happens is people will sometimes drop under the floor just a little bit because they're trying to maybe a character that looks like them, or maybe maybe they just no mohawk. So you see them kind of swap out stuff. So you'll see usually kind of a decrease reveal on the or whatever. Because people swapping up the rares and trading out what they have and whatever. Then you do that. Sometimes you don't really see those peaks for 3 or 4 months. Where you're actually going to see like the major sitting value. That's kind of usually the pattern of what we see. Of course, there are the exceptions, but just as a general idea of how that wave motion kind of works is usually.
Yeah, so like a rough breakdown of what you just said, in case any of you missed it, is like the blind mint is to protect you guys, to protect maybe the newer investors, and to protect you guys rarity-wise, okay? The thing with the instructional videos is we can provide you guys instructions on how to do things, but we're not going to conspire with you guys on the floor price. We cannot do that.
Yes, Edward's place.
Yo.
It's not picking you up properly.
No, I'm sorry. It's probably because I say half my words because I have an accent and it's real bad out here because it comes out. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
But
get those labels off.
But not like that. Like great questions, yo. So where I think Chase and Muhammad get like a great basically. People don't worry, we're just taking these off. That way, this company doesn't think like we are trying to.
When I'm trying to
brand.
provide water for you, I'm not selling water right now. This is like a project where people are curious to do. It's not one of them. Say water. It's free. You gotta sink. Some things this country don't understand.
If you want to get your water promoted, then you got to pay the Moguls, you know?
Yeah. If you want to watch this, hit us up because apparently that's a thing. You can take free water to get people to see you sell it. It's probably really successful.
So just moving forward, because I've been getting a lot of chatter in the Discord from a few names. I won't mention anybody because it's actually pretty good concerns, right? So I've been getting a lot of concerns about the secondary market and like having too many like traders come in to come and like pick up a bunch and then drop the price. But I had this conversation with someone earlier. Guys, whenever traders come in and there's a large community of holders and they try to come in and kill the floor price, it's like a double-edged sword. Because if they drop the floor price and then we buy them all up, the trader just got screwed. So, guys, I don't want you guys to think that having these big traders coming in and like, buying, selling, or dropping the floor price or raising it outrageously, it's actually good for us, guys. It works to our favor, and it just depends on your trading strategy, if you advantage of that, or if they actually get you and they make you sell. It's the game, guys. That's how it's done. And then the other reason why it's actually beneficial to have those traders come in to a community or within a community is that the trading volume, guys. We get a lot of trading volume out of that. And that's actually pretty good for our NFT collection to be viewed as high trading volume, right? Yeah, that being said.
So this is my view. This is not all from this view. I have a different outlook and take whenever it comes to NFT projects. I have yet to purchase a NFT project to flip it. If nobody's talking of value, I see in the founders or within the community itself. I believe our true value isn't within like the floor price, but the after value that we are continuously to bring to you. So let's say the worst case scenario, right? Our floor to like 75%. of what you're actually purchasing it for. That the true value behind our PFP isn't in the floor price, but actually what we are actually doing for everyone and continuously driving in to empower y'all to go and become everything that you may have dreamed about.
Yeah, so if the floor price is 10 ETH or 0.000001 ETH, it doesn't matter. The NFTs that you have is still gonna have those utilities, and you're still getting everything that we're doing in real life, right? Which is just a hypothetical. I'm not saying that's something that might happen, something that's gonna happen, but like Shaq was saying, like an NFT collection, as an NFT collector, sometimes you don't even have to look at those because it's what you're buying that NFT for. Whether it's a PFP, whether it's for the utilities, whether it's to support a company. But yeah, guys, there are certain things that I feel like the communities look at negatively that are actually very beneficial to communities. And I just wanted to get that out there.
Because even with like
Bam! The critical time.
question. Yeah. I mean, I think space can talk.
So we just lost the connection completely for a moment, guys. You're just gonna have to repeat the last 30 seconds.
Can you hear
Just
us
come
now?
back online. There was no picture or
Okay.
anything for about 30 seconds.
What's the last thing that you heard?
Okay, so I was saying, right? I think flipping may be a very good thing as well for those who may have more of like a short-term mindset for many estate moguls, because with high trading volume, it brings on eyes of people who only buy and sell in the secondary market. And basically, whenever they come in and purchase, those individuals, they're trying to make a profit. To make a profit, you have to basically list higher than what you paid for it as well. So I believe with that kind of energy that would also posture itself within Meta State Moguls, some of y'all who may have like a bit more shorter term goal for Meta State Moguls, that can also benefit you as well a lot more.
So with flipping, so you probably cut right back in when I said I'm a flipper. There's a lot of fun. Guys, I do sometimes if it's one worth flipping, I'm gonna flip it right. But so I have a different perspective a bit. So one, a lot of projects make a lot of their money on royalties from secondary sales, which is more money that the company has to actually fund. And why you all are buying into projects to have you be able to have your business ideas fund, be able to access the education, all the things that the project's going to do for you. What it's going to do is bring more money into the project that's going to be put back into the community and the members of what are actually buying in for. So that's very, very beneficial, actually. Also, flipping affords opportunities for the people who are here early, like you guys, right? You know about the project. You're going to be the first to know what these rarities are and what you're looking for. So when they start trying to buy stuff and flip it because they think it's cool, you're going to actually know what, oh, wait a minute, that was a special thing and I need that. And you're going to have the opportunity to give them a discount potentially. You grab a couple extra that maybe you could have done before, or maybe if there's a little bit less, you have the opportunity to get a couple at a discounted price, maybe for something closer to like one of those platinum gold or something less that maybe you couldn't get, maybe some on public and some not. So it gives you the opportunity to potentially get some really good things too at a discount, but also the opportunity to maybe even make a little bit of money if you grab a couple of extra. I don't ever discourage anybody from making money. However, you know, that money, you guys make money, that's not upsetting for us because we want to empower you to be able to do what you need to do. We're trying to seed fund you. Obviously, you seed fund yourself. It's like, great. Okay, awesome. Okay, great. Can you do something awesome for yourself? That's good. So flippers are not bad. Yes, it makes the floor a bit, it definitely makes it a little bit chaotic, right at mint, right? Like right mint, right at reveal, and until it settles down. But that's going to happen irregardless of what project you have, irregardless of what utility you have. It doesn't matter. If the project has eyes on it whatsoever, and it's better to have the most eyes. I'd rather it be there and hot and heavy, honestly, than not at all, because it means we're being seen. Any scene project is going to have it. That's totally normal. You shouldn't panic because what you're buying is not just a PFP with floor price. This is a whole project that's built. This is one that actually is not like, oh, we want an NFT, let's think of a utility. This is, hey, here's a utility. Here's the picture we're going to use to go with it. And so it's for this project in particular, it's not, the floor price really doesn't matter. You're buying into having access to all of the things that are available here with Metastate Mobile, right? So I don't think I'd freak out about the flippers. Matter of fact, you got some friends that are flippers, tell them to come in. Come in. They should come by some. Hi guys, I'm also a marketer. Tell them to come in some. They should definitely do that with 2 or 3 wallets. They can get plenty. And if they want to drop me some rare ones on the floor, because I know what they're doing. They said that Space Kitty XD on me. You should be able to buy only. Guys.
Yeah. So we actually got a question. Jess was asking, do we have any set mint dates yet? And talked about this in the beginning. So Shaq, I don't know if you want to take that.
Yes, I will.
Go ahead.
So, as we currently speak, the original Moguls are making a very big decision on that, right? We right now at this current point is still set into the mandates to which was going to be between the 30th all the way to the 7th of May. But right now the original Moguls are deciding on if we should keep that or if we should basically like help out the entire community by implementing the new features into the smart contract to ensure we save as much as possible on gas, or if we just roll with the blow and we can see what happens. So right now, those are the set dates, but at the end of this AMA, those may shift to the right a bit. And once again, to implement, to audit, and then to basically put it back on the website and do like our runs and trials to ensure everything is smooth with the new changes that came through.
So if they are original Mogul and they just joined the AMA, where did you drop the question for them to respond?
We'll go and tag it again right now. Thank you, Savage.
So guys, if you just joined the chat, right, we are having a sort of poll, so you can react with emojis, correct?
Correct.
So depending on what you think should happen when it comes to the mint date and if we should implement that gas saver, please go to the original mobile chat, correct?
Yes, and Chica's going to basically go and tag the original message. My phone is moving kind of shaky. Just playing guys, and that's moving shaky. Why am I just myself?
I have a question actually, if that's okay. So if there's a limit of 2, supposing it stays a limit of only 2 OM discounted priced mints, if people have got into the gold band, can the OMs benefit from a discounted price from the public price at a later date if they want to go on buying? So is there some kind of tiered way that they can buy at a cheaper price if, say, they wanted to buy 10?
Okay, go ahead, Chad.
I
got you. So, hold on.
Sorry about that.
Got you. So, okay, the two NFT limit, we're not limiting you guys to buy 2, right? The limit is per wallet. So if you have 2, 3 wallets, 4 wallets, 5 wallets, you can get theoretically as many as you can. But to go in and say that the OMs will get a discounted price on all the sales isn't right. That's not right. They will get the discounted price during the OM sale, and that will be 70 spots. Am I right?
Correct.
70 spots. That's it. And that's something that we are doing for the OMs, like as a show of appreciation for having them with us for so long.
They have put their butts off as well.
Yeah.
But then there's no guarantee somebody won't come in with 5 wallets and take 10 of those 70.
Yeah, so we can't guarantee that someone won't do that, but it gives you guys time to get at least 2. Because if they have 5, 6, 7 wallets, they don't have 5, 6, 7 hands. Does that make sense? So it's like they're not
They
able
do
to
if they use software.
I'm sorry?
They do if they use software.
Yeah, but I mean, if they use software, then there's really nothing that we can do to stop them.
So okay, let's
yeah. Yeah, there's really no way we can stop.
So I mean, like, if that's a concern, right, that could be a possible outcome of what's about to happen during the sale. Like we have done before, let's put that vote out there to probably even change it to one during the original Mogul sale and original Mogul sale only. And if we have enough votes voting towards that sway, then that can be
even if we did it, guys, like even if we did it as one, and someone wanted to come in maliciously,
Kitty, if you're not facing forward, your voice can't be heard at all.
Sorry, it's right with me. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
that's a great question.
Okay, we can go and scrub, right, all through the oil because people have dropped multiple wallets and they actually not. This needs to be discussed with the original Moguls to see what's the best way we can do this move forward for them because I am hearing the concerns and I also want to see it in this light as well. The original Mogul sale was never on the agenda. To happen is honestly just a show of true appreciation towards you. So I think this is gonna be like probably like at least like an hour long come to truly see like what's the best structure for that particular sale. So let's like connect on a later date or probably look, you all are the original Moguls. You all please speak amongst each other, come up with a structured plan to how you think we should do it for that particular sale. And whatever the outcome is, then we will be happy to review and as well try to execute it at the best of our ability.
Yeah, and then guys, if we were to make it.
Question. Oh shit, they gone. We don't need another vote. Shit, we already voted. Why do we need another
Right. I was gonna say too, I mean, there's always a way to scam and to be asshole-ish and all of that.
Right.
And of course there's always that potential. But I think because the limit is only within the OM sale and there's only like 60 something of us. I feel confident enough within the OM's group that there's not anybody that's going to come in and just try to jerk everybody else out of their little spot. You know what I mean? So
right.
And if they
hopefully
is,
that's
they
the
don't need to
case.
be an original Mogul.
Right. And if that's the case, you
we
get
supposed to
booted
be a
out.
family.
Yeah, and
we
then
supposed to be a family.
right, exactly. And we already voted on 2. So if that's it, you can't go and redo. I mean, we don't want to redo something that we already voted on. It's gonna be the same
So
vote,
I
right?
wasn't
either
suggesting
way.
that needed to be altered. Suggesting that maybe if
No,
people
they
wanted to
are.
purchase more, which was a question from earlier, that maybe the lower prices that apply to the gold membership could be rolled out so that you could buy a staggered amount at different prices so that everybody gets the full benefit of the OM discount, but then maybe there's something that's staggered down a little further down the line where you could still benefit from a discount, but a less of a
Well,
discount.
there is because at each level has its own discount. You know, the only level that doesn't have a discount is the public sale, which is Mogul Mania. So
Mogulmania, right?
essentially, each gold, platinum, OM, each one has its own discount applied to it. And I believe he said that within the gold and within the platinum, that those are going to be limited to so many per wallet as well. I forget what he said it would be. And then the mania is the one where I guess it's kind of just like a free for all.
Yeah, but they're the ones who was that Shaq was saying something about revote. Okay, there they go. Hey, Shaq, y'all, it's founders. Why do we have to have?
Raised
Why do we?
earlier, I think as
Why
well,
do we need?
which is why I raised it again.
Why do we need to have another? We already voted on it, and if it's going to be 2 per wallet, let's just stick with that. We already voted. It'll be the same vote if we have it again.
Yeah, Shaq, we were saying that within the OM group, most of us are pretty confident that none of us OMs are gonna come in and like dickhead the situation and try to take 3, 4, 5 wallets, and you know what I mean. I think that worry would be a little bit more of a worry if it was open to just everybody and everybody's limited, and now we got to worry about that. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it as OM. I don't feel like we have any OMs that are gonna do that, and
I'm
if
not
they
worried
do,
either.
same to them. But yeah, I don't feel we need another vote. I think it's good where it stands,
So,
as it
but
is.
can I say something? Why don't we
Yes,
just
but like,
hello?
in that case, like we have said before, you'll
Hey,
have
hold on.
the
Hey, Shaq.
ability
Hey, Shaq.
to make changes.
Hey, Shaq. Somebody was
Like,
talking. Somebody else was talking. I guess y'all can't hear them. Somebody else is talking.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is the guy you couldn't hear before.
yeah, it's me, it's XT. Okay,
XT
so
is talking.
I was saying, you know,
If some of y'all could say what he's
people,
saying, or maybe he can just type it in the chat, that would be great.
Yeah, so if he can drop it in the chat, or if you guys can actually like just relay the message to us, that would be perfect because we actually cannot hear him. Like I hear Guy, I hear Jay, I hear Fiona, but I can't really hear anyone else outside of that. So if anybody was speaking,
Yeah,
we do
no,
apologize
he's
that we missed that. But like I said,
he's the guy from before that you couldn't hear as well, and that's why it's
so
the
shall
question again
I
about the
just say
numbers in the
to you and
minting.
you to relate, or
That
shall
was
I type
something
it
that
in
he was
chat?
trying to conclude earlier, and he didn't get a chance to do. And I know it was playing on him because he tried to interrupt a couple of other
Yeah.
times. I guess he's working as well.
Okay. If y'all can be quiet, if everybody can hold on, let them talk, and we can relay it to y'all. Give us a couple of seconds. Go ahead, YK.
Okay. Thank you. So I was saying, you know, because I wasn't really sure about this number. So, for example, I was one of the people who dropped 2 wallets in this open
Yeah, he's
in this
working for me
original.
now as well.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear
Hello.
you.
Yeah. So I was saying I was one of the people who dropped 2 wallets because I wasn't
hey,
sure
so
about the number.
if you can hear us, man, just definitely type it up, drop it in the chat, and we'd be happy to answer your question or address your concern. The chat is available. We are monitoring it. We can see it here on the screen as well. So any questions that pop up, we will address them.
XD, just type it. Just type
I'll
it and
type
I
it.
will read it. Yeah.
I'll type it. Yeah.
Who's
Anything.
holding that?
Because Aaron Smoke won't fit.
Not the real Sheik. He's typing it. So yeah, go ahead.
Yo, what? I heard my name. What happened?
I said not the real Sheik. He's typing it now.
Okay, bet.
So people, this has been, I think, one of our better AMAs because you can kind of see the cohesion of the group, right? Like basically, like how we kind of go about asking questions, how we like kind of like go along with it. We know Savage isn't too talkative. She like like
Bella will be playing. She runs things. I'm just she don't have to boy y'all guys.
She's a woman of few words, but don't get it mistaken. You know what I mean?
It's the quiet ones you need to be careful for.
So we know I am totally harmless to that. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why we got this. I don't. Let's say it's not like I don't like to talk, but if I don't like to talk, he can talk for me. So.
there's a hand. I like it's in my hand right now.
Hey, so did we ever get XD's question?
No, he's an Indian guy, and I think
I'm
I don't
still
know whether
typing.
he's
I'm
still
still
typing.
typing.
Great. Okay.
He said he's still typing.
Yeah,
He's just
XDM's
being
actually
very
from Switzerland.
diligent, apparently.
Yeah, that's it. Look, where do you guys?
Yeah, we're taking pictures, guys. Sorry. Just like
You're like, okay, did they freeze?
Just let it hear me.
Like, why are they all?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the question.
So my phone is acting cheap and good right now.
Sheepish.
So Scholes says, I will say trust no one during mint. The best thing to do is to restrict it per wallet. So guys, yeah, we're probably gonna keep it the same because the OMs already voted and they're saying they don't want to vote again. And like I said, that decision was up to them.
Okay, so people look.
Don't attack us, attack them.
No, don't attack no one, right? But
With,
right?
with the spear.
So look, right?
Choose violence.
We as founders are not going to be the final decider of what's going to happen with the original Moguls meeting. Like, I need you to truly understand the power you'll have and as well how well it can as well come to, be utilized in this very beginning stage. If there's some original Moguls who have concerns, bring it up to the others, have them understand what you're saying, and then we vote on it if you'll see fit. But we as founders, we are not going to come in and be that like kind of God to like control that right there. We truly want you all to make that decision within to ensure the best possible outcome for all the original Mughals is met. And whether that is right now or changing it. But we as founders, we will make that decision.
So actually, XDM, I believe.
Yeah, so XDM dropped a pretty great question, or not even a question, it was more of a statement, right? And XDM, exactly what you just said, we actually had Space say the exact same thing while we were kind of disconnecting and rugging. But if we were to do it to where we collected all of your wallets, and then you guys put in a request for how many NFTs you want, say you want 1 or 2, then that's definitely something that could be done. Logistically, it would be a little bit tough on us, so you guys would have to give us some time. But it is something that is possible. That being said, it's going to be up to the OMs, guys. If you guys say y'all don't want to vote anymore and y'all are good with the 2,
so I mean, how about this, right? Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, we need a final decision from you all, and whatever that decision is, Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern. That's what we're gonna roll with. So you'll have enough time to talk like amongst each other, get some true conversations and interactions going to have the best possible outcome for everyone.
So he was mentioning that in the wallet address chat or channel, some people and he as well have posted 2 wallets for himself. So should we clear the chat and have them post it again, or
it's not going to be fair to the individuals who aren't active, too active in there, right? Because people look. So if I wasn't running this, helping run this project right now, I would probably be a lot less active on Discord because I'm in so many channels that I only frequent them this often. So if I come into an environment that I already know about and my wallet address should be in there and it's gone, I will be like kind of like shocked because even if we put it out in the announcement chat, exactly.
Actually, if you go to the wallet addresses on Discord, you would be able to delete your message, so you can delete one of the 2 wallets you posted on there, and that's
so.
I guess.
Like I said, because of the need.
I was gonna say, how about us OMs? Let's have a chat after this AMA. We can get on a voice chat and get a decision and give it to the founders.
But presumably there is quite an easy way to overcome this. If there's a pre-registration for the OMs that are genuinely interested in minting there too, and they could be allocated into OpenSea as only restricted to a certain wallet number. So that way you can make sure that nobody's buying over the limit of 2.
These are these are so difference in direct minting to OpenSea, right? Where you're self-minting and putting them up, like some of the products we're familiar with. What we're doing is we're minting from an actual contract. So that is a different story. So we can't just go on OpenSea and then send it on for a specific bank. That's where you see whitelists come in. Whitelists is do that same kind of function, but with a contract. That would be with like a whitelist feature, so it limits to particular wallets being able to have activity at certain cap numbers. So it's just a matter of if you guys trust each other, where we don't have to go in and try to build that out, because it can push time back. It does take a minute to go through, as well as making sure that each person has the one they're going to mint from in there, because we have to select that particular wallet and give it access. It could potentially affect the time frame, for sure. It does affect the funding a bit too. That's on our end to worry about, but just for full transparency, it does.
Yeah.
But the way that you do that, in with what we're doing, minting from contract, is you essentially would whitelist the wallets that are approved. However, what would happen for those of you that maybe put a couple of wallets in there, only one of them would definitely get access, and you would definitely be restricted that too. So it's going to cut off opportunities. If you were looking to hopefully get 3 or something, 3 or 4, and those would have been available otherwise, it will turn into some of the ones that could have potentially been minted for that lower price. And so about 5% of the people wanting a few extra in that scenario, they're going to be pushed into some of the other mints because they might not be all utilized if we put those wallet caps on very specific.
So, with that being said, people, especially the original Moguls, you all have a decision to make and some conclusion, right? Our answer towards the original Mogul sale is going to stop right here. From the beginning, that come 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA, one of you will basically tell us what you want to do, and that's how we will roll with it.
Taking you guys' final answer tomorrow and
11 Monday.
Whatever. Oh, sorry, Monday.
He went on an airplane, guys.
Yeah. Monday, guys. Final decision, and whatever you guys with, that's what we're rocking with, no matter what. There's not going to be any more votes. There's not going to be none of that. So Monday, you guys convene, come up with a decision for you, and we'll
Listen,
take
we
care of it.
convening right after this AMA is over with, and we're gonna have a decision to you within a few hours. Stop playing.
Yeah. So, Jay, get your butt to North Carolina tonight. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think we can take a couple more questions, and then we can start to wrap this up. It's been great, guys. So we'll probably take 1 or 2 more questions for me, Savage, Shaq, or Kitty, and then we'll definitely wrap it up and let you guys talk. So guys, if there's any other questions, please feel free to speak up or drop it in the chat. Let me check the chat too.
Also, so Space basically just came up with bringing you even some more insight. I don't think it's wise, you know what I'm saying? But Space want to drop that for you all. So
This is always right.
Yeah, later, and we will push out a time that's going to work for everyone throughout the different countries, right? And maybe a bit later for the US and truly early for the Europe, right? To where we will come and drop some more info as well from of what we spoke about after this meeting as well to you all. Twitter space? Yeah.
If you watch the Twitter space, that seems to be the best way to kind of reach everybody on the block. Not all of us, but some of us have any kind of live. We'll have Twitter space later, right? And then we'll just, if you guys oversee that, actually have the video content with it, right? We're here in the Discord later, talk about things, because all we came out here is not, like, oh, let's hang out and let's all get in the one camp. Like, guys, I know some good videographers. We could make this stage look like we're sitting in this place, right? However, part of being here is So anyway, the part of being here too is because we are sitting down all of these final details, all of the final execution details, all the final plans, but in person, doing it in the right with contact county stuff gets just all over the place sometimes. So because we really
Rose's pretty bad, right?
that sucks.
Okay, later Twitter space. I hope you all have a good time. It's really fun. And Space said, we touched on as well. You have you know, today is going to be a great day for Medicine Moguls because it's the first time 4 out of the 5 founders are here together, and we'll be like dealing out some of those fine-tuned details that we bring the true success behind Manifesting Moguls. I think we may be. If we are, we love you, okay?
We're not frozen.
All right, well, we appreciate y'all. And Space Kitty, I like them sneakers.
They're pretty cool.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go sneaker check.
He said, no, listen, I asked, listen, y'all can laugh at this. So I said, why are you doing this feeling? You trying to get this right there. I'm calling him out. Anyway, listen. So anyway, he said, well, it's because I'm not wearing shoes and I said, no, you have to.
Check, put his shirt on and left his pants off.
No. It's the shoes. They know you've got toes.
Yo, people, right? I'm here in the table, okay? Welcome.
I've Jesus on vacay.
So we'll just stay on the chat afterwards, right?
What's that?
Well, yeah, because we can all hear each other, right?
Yeah.
We can't hear them, and they can't hear all of us.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear us, but we can't hear y'all.
We can. You can't hear all of us.
Okay.
We can only hear you sometimes.
But we can hear y'all.
We love you all. Twitter Spaces later.
Yeah. Twitter Space later, guys. We'll be in there.
All right, peace, y'all.
Peace.
Yeah.
You good? Have fun. And get some good food together.
It's okay, later, man. You want to get started on maybe some.